Hi, my dear students and viewers. So, today we are going to explain about 2019 previous paper from Nana University, second semester BSc C language important 5 marks questions. Okay, those questions will be repeated every year. So, we will get this same type of questions in 2020 also. Okay, here what is the difference in definition between compiler and interpreter? What are the Fibonacci series program, go to statement? These are the few questions given in 2019 paper actually. So we will explain the 2019 paper. What are the compiler and interpreter and go to statement, find big of error numbers, point test arrays, data files, features of C program, Fibonacci series, enumerate data types. Okay, these are the 8 questions, very important, and for every year in public examination actually. Especially it belongs to 2019 paper for Nana University, but same questions repeated in every year also. Okay, we will explain the simple answers with each and every question. It's a 5 mark question. First one, what is compiler? The compiler is a software. It is a software. It converts entire program into machine language. If any error occur, it will inform. It will shows message. Okay, the compiler is a program. It is a software. The compiler is a software. It converts the entire program into machine language. If any errors occurs, it will shows the message. Once we rectify the error message, automatically it will run the program. For example, in TC, that means Turbo C is a compiler. Okay, Turbo C is a compiler in C language. Okay, Turbo C is a compiler in C language. Here it is very important. What is compiler? Compiler is a software. It converts the entire program into machine language. It's a home language, that means machine language. It converts the English language into machine language. If any errors occurs, it will shows the message. Once rectify the errors, automatically run. Example of TC is a Turbo C is a compiler available in C language software. Okay, the TC is converts the English language into machine language. TC is called a compiler. Here, next one, what is interpreter? What is interpreter? Okay, what is interpreter? Here, interpreter is a software. It is a software program. It converts line by line. High level line by line program into machine. High level line by line program into machine code. Okay, it's a very simple difference. The compiler converts the entire program. But it is a interpreter. It converts line by line. It is a line by line program conversion. It converts line by line program conversion. If any error, occur at first line, for example, then it will not run next line, because if any error occur at first line, then it will not run the next line, because of after rectify the first line error, then go for second line. After rectify the first line error, then it go for the second line. Okay, it's very simple definitions. Examples, for example, the interpreter is example VB. VB is called a Visual Basic. VB is called a Visual Basic Programming Language. VB is called a Visual Basic Programming Language. Here, These are the questions what we explained in the last year Nana University public paper, that is called 2019 public paper C language. Compiler is it is a software program. It converts the entire program into machine language. If any error occurs, it will show message. Example of C language compiler is called TC. What is interpreter? It is a software. It converts the line by line program into machine code. If any error occurs first line, it then will not run the next line because of it won't convert the all lines at a time. So example VB is a program. Visual Basic uses the interpreter. Visual Basic uses the interpreter. Again we will explain next one. Okay, what is go to statement? In second question, that is called go to statement. What is the purpose of go to statement? Go to statement, it is used to transfer. It is used to transfer control one place to another. Okay, in the C program. It's very simple. Jumping statement. Go to statement is nothing but a jumping statement. Go to statement is nothing but jumping statement. It is used to transfer control one place to another place in the C program. We will clearly explain simple small program with the help of simple example with the help of go to statement. Go to statement, it is a statement used to transfer the control from one place to another place in the C program. One place to another place in the C program. For example, here it's a main program. It's a main function. It's a main program, main function. Simply I want to give an, for example, I want to go ABC. It is called a label. For example, it is called a label. Simply I want to give some statement. For example, int I is equal to 1. Okay. Here, if I is equal to I less than equal to 5. Okay. Then go to ABC. So you simply using some ABC here, ABC, we will write something here, printf hi. Okay, this is the sample program what I writing. Main program is main function. I want to use some data type integer I equal to 1. If I less than equal to 5, if I less than equal to 5, go to ABC. Okay, if I less than equal to 5, go to ABC. Simply write some example also, some brackets. Okay, I plus plus less than equal to go to. Okay, simply write the small program. You need not to write the program at public examinations actually. What is go to statement? It is used to transfer control one place to another place in the C program. For example, we are writing small program, go to statement. Go to is called a statement. It is used to jump control one place to another place. For example, go to ABC. Simply ABC is called a label. Label is created by the user. ABC, immediately the cursor transfer into ABC. It will print hi message. It will print hi message. Okay. Next one, find big of array of numbers. Find big of array of numbers. It is very simple program what we are writing. Big of array of numbers. Big of array of numbers. Simply we will take hash include stdio.h. Okay. Next one, simply write the main function. So you must take the array, for example, int a of, for example, 10 numbers. Okay, int a of 10 numbers. Then I for rows. Okay, I want to find out the big value also, big. These are the statement what we are using variables. Simply taking printf enter 10 values. Okay, close. Simply take the for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 10. I less than 10 is nothing but only for 0 to 9, I plus plus. Okay, here simply write scanf. You know what is the purpose of scanf? Scanf is used to accept numbers into array with the help of keyboard. What is the array name? A of I. Okay, simply the elements are stored in array. It may be any order, but I want to find out big of the numbers of array. Okay, first I have taken integer array a of 10 value 10. I and big is called variables. Okay, then using printf statement we will ask enter 10 values. With the help of for loop, we are running the for loop for 0 to 9, that means less than 10. Scanf function automatically execute for 10 times. 0 to 9 means 10 times. Automatically values are stored on ampersand a of I. A of I means a is an array. Automatically store a of 0, a of 1, a of 2 up to a of 9. Then we want to find out big of array. Big is equal, for example, a of 0. First we will consider first element is called a big. For example, we consider first element is called a big. Then find out for I equal to 1. Then we start at second element onwards. I less than 10 up to 9 I plus plus. Simply find out if a of I greater than big value, then we want to change big is equal to a of I. It's very simple logic what we are creating. Immediately print the big value percentage d comma the big value available in big variable. Okay, close. It's a very simple program what we are writing. Clearly I will explain. Okay, step by step. Okay, here simple. First we will take the a of array. A of 10 means a is called array name, 10 values. Okay, I and big are called variables. Simply accept 10 values in scanf. Okay, with the help of for loop. First I want to take the first element is called a big. A of 0 means first element is called big, for example. Then we will consider the first element is stored on only big variable. Then I want to compare the second value with big. For example, the second value is big, for example, then we will change the big place. Okay, again I am changing the third big value. Again I am comparing the other values. Okay, automatically the big value will be automatically every time changes. 0 to 9 means 10 values. Which is bigger? The big value is stored on big element. So immediately after complete the for loop should be run on 0 to 9. That means 10 times. The for loop will be run on 0 to 9 10 times. Okay. After complete the for loop, the big value available in big element. Simply print the big value. This is the program 5 marks question. Sometimes they are asking in universities 10 marks question. Okay. Next one, what is pointers to arrays? Okay. We will explain next one, pointer to arrays. Pointer to arrays is very simple concept. Okay, simply we will take the pointer to arrays. Simple example of swapping of two numbers with the help of swapping of two numbers or printing of numbers. Pointer to arrays is nothing but we are passing arrays to pointers. Otherwise we are passing arrays to pointers. We are creating the communication between pointers and arrays with the help of pointer and array concept. Simply we will take the array, the same example. A of 10 is called a arrays. Next we will take the some one pointer, that is called, what we take the pointer, that is called star p. Star p is called a pointer, p is called a pointer. We are storing the elements into ampersand a of I. Okay, so I want to store first element address in pointer p is equal to ampersand a of 0. So ampersand a of 0 is nothing but the first element address stored on p. P is called a pointer. It stores the address of first element. Then I want to print the next element addresses one by one. Okay, I want to print the next element addresses one by one. The first address is available in p. First address is available on p. So I want to print simple addresses the next element with the help of percentage d. Next one, star p. Okay, here star p is nothing but here p is a pointer, p plus I. P plus I means I automatically generate 1 2 3 etc. So we will start at 0 also. Okay, we will start at 0. Here simply convert the ampersand a or ampersand a of 0 is similar. ampersand a or ampersand a of 0 is a similar, same, no problem. We will take the first address. A address is stored on pointer, so I want to print the pointer through a values. Actually a is called array value stored on array. I want to store array values in direction with the help of pointer. So what is the pointer? What is the name of the pointer? P. So simply p plus I. P plus I means indirectly a of 0 to automatically print the values. Okay, for example, a of 10 values is equal to, for example, 1 comma 2 comma 5 comma 6, okay, etc. Then what is the meaning of p? P is equal to ampersand a. That means ampersand a means one address stored in p pointer. So we will expect p plus I. That means p plus I means 0. Then we will apply the star symbol. Immediately we will get the value. So means get a of 0 value, that is number 1. That is number. Okay, it's a simple concept of the pointers to array. Simply create same program. A is called array. We will accept 10 elements. P is a pointer. Then we will store the array elements with the help of scanner. So I want to store the first address into pointer P. Then simply p plus I means p of 0, p of 1, p of 2. Once apply the asterisk star symbol, we will get the values. This is the small program what we write. Simply write to close the for loop also. Okay. So a of 10, for example, these are the values available. For example, 1 is called first value. The one address is stored on P. P is called a pointer. Then once we apply the pointer, once we apply star p plus 0, immediately we will get a of 0. P plus 0, we will get the a of 0 value. That is a of 0 value is called a 1. Okay. It's a very simple question. Is a pointer to array concept. Here next one, data files with examples. Data files means it's a complete theory part actually. Data files. Okay. Data files with example. Data files means file. In C language, files are used to store, okay, input and output values permanently. Okay, in this system. Okay, C language files are used to store program inputs. Program definitely stored in your hard disk, because of the program are permanently stored in hard disk, but your input and output value is never stored in hard disk actually. But in using files, we can store the values permanently in the system. The files are used to store input and output values, permanently into the system. System means hard disk or maybe CD or DVD. Okay. Here file functions, they are using some file functions. Okay, in C. Simply write fopen, fclose, fput C, fget C. Okay, fputs means put string. Fgets means get string. These are some functions are available. We have more functions are available. Okay, fopen used to open files. Fopen used to open file for read or write. Okay, fopen used to read or file. Fclose function used to close open file. Okay, here next one, fputc means write one character. That means stores or write one char into system into system. Okay. In the similar, f get c reads one char into from system. Here means put c means writes, that means storage purpose. F get c means read means reading purpose. Okay. Here next one simply reads, writes, stores or write one string into system. Writes one string. Okay. S means string. Here simply gets means reads one string from system. Okay. These are the few functions we explain about data files. We will be enough for 5 marks actually. Okay. F close. For example, file star fp is equal to f open of, for example, murthy.txt file, comma read mode. Reading means reading purpose. Okay. This is the statement what we are using file function, f open function. Okay. The data files, it will complete very important question for public examination. Actually, the 5 questions are very important. You know about what is the features of C language. What is the features of, next one, features of C language. The 6th question, features of C language. What is the purpose of features of C language? C language, easy to learn, easy to develop programs. Okay. Easy to write programs. Okay. Next one, more functions are available. Next one, easy to compile, easy to run program, develop games applications, to develop graphical oriented games application and develop compilers like TC etc. to develop complex applications. You know, complex applications is nothing but complex applications are nothing but a very serious and very difficult applications. Okay, these are the features: easy to learn the C programming, easy to develop program, write the programs very easily, more functions are available, easy to compile and run the program, games you can develop the applications, compiler you can develop compilers also, develop the complex applications like Windows, Notepad etc. These are the few features available in C language. Okay. Here these are the important questions what we explain actually. Next one, Fibonacci series. What are the Fibonacci series? You know, Fibonacci series is nothing but is a program to generate more numbers with the help of first 2 numbers. Okay, we will write this small program with the help of okay, how to create Fibonacci series. What is the purpose of Fibonacci? Fibonacci series is nothing but generate the next number with the help of first numbers. Fibonacci series program. Okay, here simply we will take the, for example, 2 or 3 variables, int f1 comma f2 comma f3. Okay, we will take the 3 elements. Okay, comma simple program. We will write the simple program. I want to generate Fibonacci numbers, for example 10 numbers. I want to generate Fibonacci numbers 10 numbers. Simply f1 is equal to 0, f2 is equal to 1. Simply I want to printf percentage d space percentage d comma f1 comma f2. So it automatically prints 0 and 1. So we want to give the next numbers. So next number f3 is equal to simply f1 plus f2. So f1 plus f2. How many times it will generate? For example, while f3 less than equal 10. Okay, that means it will generate 10 terms actually. Okay, so simple f3 is equal to f1 plus, again we will create the f3, and here f3 is equal to f1 plus f2. Simply print the f3 value, print percentage d comma f3. Okay, so how to create the f3 value? Already we have created f3 value top. Okay, then automatically we will generate f1 is equal to f2. Okay, we will generate the terms actually. How many times we will generate the terms? Only for 10 terms. Okay, then f3 is equal to f1 plus f2. Again we will change f1 is equal to f2, f2 is equal to f3. Okay, this is called as swapping numbers. Very simple program. Simple, we will take the first 3 variables, that is called f1, f2, f3. f1 equal 0, f1, f2 equal 1. That means it will print 0 and 1. It prints only for 0 and 1. It prints 0 space 1. Then f3 we will print the next number, that is called already printed number 0 and 1. Again 0 plus 1 means 1. Then we will interchange the values. f2 value stored on f1, f3 value stored on f2. Every time the f3 is calculated with the help of f1, f2. So 0 plus 1 we will get the 1. Again 1 plus 1 we will get 2. Again 2 plus 1 3. So it will automatically generate the next numbers. 1 plus 1 means 2. Next number 1 plus 2 means 3. Here 0 plus 1 we will get 1. 1 plus 1, what is the next number? 2. 1 plus 2, that is equal 3. This is the example of program for Fibonacci series. Okay. These are the important questions. Out of 8, it's very important 7 questions. So thank you very much. So we should be prepared the same questions repeated in public examinations also.